Marquise, yes. I come to stir the pot only because the pot just got stirred. You know? The pot just got stirred, and I figured I got something to say, and I'm keeping my word that I'm not going to bring shit to my other room. Not that I want to continue to bring shit to this room, but I have something to say here because this is pertinent to what I got to say. Since the majority of the problems, again, Cream, if you're watching, or if anyone's recording, Billy, or Scuttlebutt, a majority of where the shit starts comes from right here. Comes from this site. Not because of the site, but because of some of the people that are on this site. That's what I'm going to touch upon that. Because they base themselves in this site. Hold on a second. Let me stop this right now. They base themselves on this site, but 90% or at least a majority of their time is ghosting the other site because they are bored. They want to start drama. They want to, I don't know, get somebody banned, kicked, or they want to shut someone down. Whatever their agenda is, they are over there watching what's going on over here. Like if there's some sort of police, I thought we had internet police already. They're over there like there's some sort of internet police that nobody hired with a holier than thou agenda. And then they're going to come here and act like they're little santitos. That's not how it works. That's not the fuck how life works. If you don't like a person, if you don't like a place, then stay the fuck away from it. That's what grown-ups do. Billybobcesspool, Mrs. Roper, Scuttlebutt. If you don't like a place, you stay the fuck away from it. Do you think it helps any to add fuel to the fire? Let me ask you a question because I already know what the fucking answer is. You know, if you push one person, just that little percentage over the fucking edge, and they actually hurt somebody, case in point, Warbuck. All right? It doesn't even have to be Warbuck. But what if you push that one person, just that little percent, where somebody actually gets hurt? Are you going to claim responsibility for maybe pushing him over the edge? And yes, you can push somebody over the edge. Let me explain to you how. Do you remember the shooting that happened in that college town? The Asian kid? He was bullied. All right? If you fuck with somebody enough and they're not in the right frame of mind, they are capable of doing something drastic and possibly hurting somebody. Do you give two shits about that possible scenario? Do you? Because if you did, you wouldn't do what you do. If you got a bad opinion about somebody, fine. Put it out there. But why? Why on earth would you continually badger and hound and threaten and bully the same people to get your ends? Is that the only way that you can get any satisfaction in your life? Is that the only way you can get any type of happiness? Because if that is a sad state of affairs. That is stating how sad your fucking life has to be. Guys, I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I have fucked up just as bad as anyone that's in this room. But I think I'm grown up enough to know if I don't like a person, I stay away from them. Billy, I don't go into your room. You know why I don't go into your room, Billy? Because I don't like what you do. I thought you were a good guy at one time, and I was highly, highly disappointed. So what did I do? I stayed away. You're the one that got mad at me because I didn't come to ivlog when you wanted me to. You got mad at Gigi, and yes, Billy, you wanted Gigi to come over to ivlog too. The person that you're calling the number one fucking, the public enemy number one. All right? You wanted us all. You wanted Bubba to come over to ivlog. So all these people that you wanted to come over to ivlog that you're now calling reprehensible, that you're now calling evil, these are the same people you wanted to come over. You got mad because we didn't. That's the type of behavior, Billy, I wanted to disassociate myself with.
Sorry, do you have any more sugar?
No, there's no more sugar.
Damn it.
Now I'm going to be accused of being Scrag Nation. Listen, all right? I flew the Scrag banner for about 2, maybe 3 weeks on my cast, all right? Even though I did that, I still was the same person. I hung out with whoever I hung out with. I banned with whoever I banned. And then, there was a difference of opinion. And you guys swore up and down. See, you guys think you know it all. You guys swore up and down, oh, it's fake drama. No, we had a difference of opinion and we had a separate, a parting of ways. But guess what? I ended up acting like an adult. I don't go attacking Bubba because him and I had a difference of opinion. I didn't go attacking Gigi because we had a difference of opinion. I didn't go attacking Hardwood or anyone else that I don't get along with. I act like a fucking adult. If I don't like a person, I won't hang out in there. What the fuck is wrong with that belief? Why is it you feel you have to go and make somebody else's life that has no impact on you whatsoever? The only impact it does have is that it gives you derive some sort of pleasure from someone else's misery. What's so hard about maybe just not going there? But no, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. You feel you have to project your beliefs and your opinions on people. And if they don't believe you, and if they don't agree with you, then, they're the bad guys. That's right, Billy. You wanted us all to come over here. Now we're the bad guys. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I got, it's like, I'm gonna call out a name, and I'm not feeding into the drama or anything like that. All right, I'm gonna use an example. All right, it's a recent example. Okay, and Timmons, if you're out there, I'm not like just zeroing in on you. I'm just using you right now as an example. All right, apparently there's some issues with Timmons, and he might make a few women uncomfortable. I've heard these things. Women have talked to me about it, that he makes them feel uncomfortable. But guess what? Okay, here are your choices. Ignore, don't go into his channel, and report. But then you got people like Billybobcesspool. Yeah, Billy's a big factor in my fucking cast today. Then you got people like Billybobcesspool and the group that he's closely knitted with. All they want to do is, I'm going to eat your soul. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, I saw the video, Billy. I saw the video. I'm going to eat your soul. Okay? Then you got Billy bragging about getting Randall banned. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. You're patting yourself on the back for getting Randall banned. Guess what? He's perfectly capable of doing it by himself. He did it on fucking Vaughn. What credit is there to take? Oh, wait a minute. If I remember the video correctly, you pushed him over the edge because you teased him about his mom. You got him to think you wanted his mom's doc or whatever the fuck. I don't know the whole story. But, I watch your videos now, Billy. I'm watching them. They are entertaining right now. You know? It's showing me the type of person you really are. Here you're saying, you can't make a person do something. But then you just said you made Randall pull his dick out. You got him to the point where he pulled his dick out. So let me ask you this. That being said, Billy, what if you pushed that one person too far that pulled a gun out and just randomly shot somebody? Billy, are you going to take credit for that? Are you going to take credit for that? Are you going to stand there, Billy, with a proud smile on your face? That's right. I did that. Ha 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 ha. I got him to shoot all them people. Are you going to take responsibility for something like that? I bet you won't. I bet you passed a buck. I'll bet you say something like, I'm not responsible for his actions. I didn't make him do it. No matter how you slice it, Billy, bullying is bullying. This is why I stopped hanging out with you. I really did think you were a good guy. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you. It was nice to hang out with people my own age for a change. I was having fun. But you wouldn't lay off a warbuck. It was like your only goal. That was it. That's all. And once that was done, you picked somebody else. Once Warbuck was gone, you picked somebody else. Who's next now, Billy? Who's next on your list that you don't like, that you just want to have fun and torment until they do something stupid so you can take credit for? I'm not saying, listen, Nubius, I'm not saying they're not responsible for their actions. They are totally responsible for their actions. I'm responsible for my actions. I'm responsible for this room. I'm responsible for this cast, you know? And if it gets out of hand and I get banned for breaking TOS, then so be it. But guess what? I take responsibility for it. I felt bad when I trolled Warbuck. I felt bad when I tried to troll Joker. I tried to troll Joker 444. I felt miserable. I felt like the lowest piece of shit on earth because the guy trusted me and I trolled him. But still, you have to take some responsibility for your actions. If you push a person over the edge, you have to take some responsibility for it. Why would you want to push that person? What was the point? Especially if somebody could possibly get hurt. That's all I worry about. I don't want nobody getting hurt over this shit. I don't want my internet rights taken away from me because people are being the way they're being right now. Oh, wait a minute. How come Miss Sarah don't go? Sorry, Sarah. Sorry about that, sweetheart. I didn't see you there, baby. Look, guys. I'm going to touch on another subject. All right? Miss Oma. I have the highest respect for Oma. Oma's a good woman. I have been in and out of her cast. She has been very respectful to me in my casts. And she understands my jokes. When I do the love children thing I do, she gets it. She's been in it a few times. She never took it personal and stuff like that. But I'm gonna call it like I see it. I knew it, and Oma already acknowledged the fact that I knew about her blog about what had happened. And I told her because her blog was very, very detailed. But see, not everybody knew about it. Not everybody took the time to read it. This is unfortunate because they should. They really should. It's good reading. It's good reading and it's fucking eye-opening. You women out there, or any woman out there who has kids needs to read that blog, in my honest opinion. You should read it. Read the story. But that being said, not everybody read it. Now, I know what happened. I've heard the whole story about what happened on one side versus the other and what was said. And what was said,
Huh?
I wouldn't have said what was said, personally. I wouldn't have said what was said. Okay? But not everybody, again, not everybody, thinks the same way. Am I going to make excuses for other people's behavior? No. But you know what I'm going to do? Maybe I'll just stay away from them. What a fucking shock. If I didn't like what they said, what a fucking shock. I could have had a V8 and just stayed the fuck away. No. Let me go in there and make all kinds of comments. Whatever. That's your bag. That's what you want to do. If all you live for is drama, fine. But you better claim your responsibility when that one time happens. That one time happens. And we all get our internet, restricted from us for whatever stupid reason comes out. This is a lovely thing we got. And because people want to be stupid and they're so bored and they want that drama, it's going to get taken away. It will, trust me. But getting back to the subject, all right? What happened? Sucked. Oma, it sucked. I ain't going to lie. It sucked. But, you open a dialogue, things can be fixed. But Oma, I'm going to tell you the truth. Oma, I was watching your cast. I was watching your cast for the past year and a half. Oma, I don't remember you one time, not one time, ever using XSplit or OBS. I could be wrong. But in that time that I watched every one of your casts, Oma, and I've been to quite a few of them, not one time did I watch and see you use any third party broadcaster. That's just something I seen. That's something I observed for myself. This is something that I can speak on. Okay? And then all of a sudden, there is some pro motherfucking XSplit or OBS user on you just splatting all over, just moving shit here like a pro, moving shit there like a pro. Yeah, got this going up, responding to Miss Scruffy like within a heartbeat. Hey, I'm going to call a spade a spade. Didn't look right. Just saying. I think what's happening right now, Oma, I've been wanting to talk to you private about that, but I'm bringing it up now. Oma, you are being used right now. You are being used as a rallying flag. That's what's happening right now, Oma. You are being used as a rallying flag. What happened was bad. What's happening now is fucking worse. Because I've seen it happen already, Oma. Once your usefulness is done, once you have nothing to offer, you would be dropped. And that's what I don't want to see. Because Oma, right now, what you really do need is support. Because I do understand that you're hurting. What happened brought back old feelings.
I agree. Love you, Oma.
It sucks. And I'm sorry that you're going through it. But I'm even sorrier you're going through what you're going through now. Because you don't see it. I understand that you need support. And I get it. And grab whatever support you can. All I ask is that you open your eyes and be wary about your surroundings. That's all I ask. Open your eyes and be wary of your surroundings. Just saying. If you don't believe me, fine. If you do, if I sparked something in there, I'm glad. If I didn't, I'm not gonna tell you, Oma. I'm not gonna tell you I told you so. I won't do that. I won't be that petty. Although I am that petty, I won't be that petty with you. I'm very petty. But Oma, I would not be petty like that with you. Not on this one. This one sucks. Guys, the whole point of my cast here, is that I don't want to hate anyone. I don't really want to be hated by anyone. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. But if things continue down the way they're going, I don't want to hear that story. And I'm pretty sure most of you don't want to hear that story that comes up. And it will. And that's the sad part. That story is going to come up that we don't want to hear. And it's going to be that story that affects all of us. Now, I'm not going to sit here and try to preach to you that I'm good, because, man, I'm not good. I'm not good, and I'm not a church-going motherfucker. I believe in God. That's about all I can say. You know? I know people that don't believe in God that are atheists. They're good. What the fuck? They're good people. Guys, I'm not saying hold hands and sing Kumbaya by a fireside. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is take the time to think about maybe this might affect somebody else in a negative way. Do you really want to do that? Is that the goal you have? And if it is, maybe there's something wrong with you. Look, again, man, I'm not saying this is a bad site, but if you're watching, Cream, if you're watching, then truly, truly watch. Honestly watch. And if you're participating in all the bullshit going on, you know, it's not too late for redemption. It's not too late to make things right. All you got to do is just stop doing what you're doing. You don't got to go, you don't got to do 40 Hail Marys and this, that, and the other. I'm not saying to just stop doing what you're doing. All right? If drama's all you want, all right, fine. But try not to fucking, push your shit on somebody else. But Cream, you need to watch what's going on around here. Your site's growing, and this is not a bad thing. Your site's growing. Fine. More power to you. I'm a very loyal person. I got nothing against you, Cream. You're running a good site. I'm telling you that. You're hearing me say you run a good site. But it's just I'm loyal to who I'm loyal to. I'm loyal to the site I'm loyal to. It's not so much who I'm loyal to over there. It's that site. I've met so many cool people over there. This is why I feel like I'm over there over time. But I get it when people dual cast or people go cast over there and cast over here. I get that. There's nothing wrong with that. But watch your site, Cream. Watch what goes on here. Do you really want to get more people in here because shit was started elsewhere? Because all that's going to do, let's just say the worst case scenario happened. Let's just say the worst case scenario happens. All that bullshit that you think is over there is just going to come over here. And then who's going to be the target? Watch what goes on here, Cream. Watch it. Seriously. If you care about your site, pay attention. But you got to see it for yourself. That's the only way you're going to come to the conclusion. You got to see it for yourself. Wait. Jed, I know this is probably a cast catharsis, but let this off your chest and then leave it alone. Yeah, no, Marquise, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just saying this shit to get it off my chest. I'm just saying it to get off my chest, and I believe it should be said here, because here is where I think most of the people that are directly involved with the problem are at. And I'm talking about the overall problem. Again, it's never too late for redemption. It's never too late just to stop. Do you really want to make somebody go over the edge? Is it that important? Is it that important to get somebody banned when it's just as easy to tell somebody don't go into that room? Hey, listen, I wouldn't go in there. I heard this, and this about something. And Timmons, listen, guy, don't think I was just pointing you out. That wasn't it. It's just I was using it as an example. All right. Let's you know. I also went over to Real Man too. Not Real Man. Ooh, shit. Sorry about that, Real Man. My bad. Take it back. That was a mistake. I swear to God. I'm talking about Randall Man. You know. But I take that back. Oh, man. That was... I apologize profusely. But I was talking about Randall Man. You know, what pride do you take in getting Randall Man banned? He did it himself. He did it himself. Did you help? Well, I'm pretty sure you did. But if you can take credit for pushing someone over the edge that much, just that little bit to show his dick, you better be the same person to take the credit if you push that one little person over the edge just enough to shoot somebody or just enough to hurt somebody. Are you going to be that person? Are you going to be able to man up or tit up and fucking claim the responsibility for that? I sure the fuck don't want to be responsible for something like that. Guys, I have a lot of people in here. I just want to say, look, thanks. This is all I had to say. That's all I wanted to talk about.